like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review for Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 2, Episode 1. I'm kind of happy Love and Hip Hop Miami is back. It seems interesting, but we always know on most of these shows that Mona give us, episode 1 and 2 and like 3 be popping and then it dies off. So let's hope this season don't die off, because it'll be very, very unfortunate. Anyway, if you have not done so already, I need a whole new plug, y'all. But no, I don't. This will last like another year. Anyway, if you have not done so already, please take a moment and subscribe to my channel and become a J Bird. I'm gonna try to get it right every time. I don't know how I'm gonna say it. Okay, but be nice, human. I like this little shirt. Anyway, do not forget to also like, comment, and share this video. To follow me on IG, shop my Teespring merchandise. All the links are below. Hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, sweatshirts, all that good stuff. It will be new merch up this month. It will be new merch up this month. Thank you very much. Okay, and let's get started. So we see the episode starts off and we see the Diamond Princess, Trina. Now, I love Trina. I think the hair is pretty. I think the makeup is nice. I don't like her teeth. I love her nails. The outfit is even, you know what I'm saying? Something to be looked at. But I don't like her teeth. I don't remember. I just feel like people keep getting their teeth done. And I get you want your teeth to be white, but it looks like she has grills in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, grills should not look, like teeth should not look like grills. Like, I don't know who the dentist is in Miami or who did that to her teeth. It's a way to get your teeth done to where they still look. These look worse than chiclets. And Trina looks great. I just don't like her teeth. They're too white. It looked like she got a grill in. And no, those are just regular teeth. And I'm like, you don't need much space in between the teeth, but I feel like when they're so close together, it looks like a grill. And I don't like it. But I love Trina. Anyway, she is at a show. Not a show. She's like a speaking engagement at Rico Love's. He has a music college. So she's there with him, basically just talking about rap and females and rap and that kind of stuff. We see Dreezy, Miss Mulatto, and Molly Brazy. I have no idea who those three people are. I'm pretty sure they're just up and coming, female MCs. All power due to them. The girl, Miss Mulatto, the name sounds familiar. I wonder if she was on that rap game show. Because when I watched stuff on that channel, on WeTV, they would say the kid's name like in the preview. So I'm thinking, I think that's where I heard her name from. But I don't know who they are. But, all praise to them. Anyway. We do see, she talking whatever, female empowerment, great female empowerment, all the good things. And then we see a person stand up with a question. Trina, what's up with you and Trick's album? I said, how much did Mona pay her to stand up and ask that question? It looked like she didn't even really ask the question. Like somebody just recorded a random person standing somewhere talking and said, what's this question? But let's be honest. In 2018, when this show was shot, who really waited on a Trick and Trina album? Excuse me. Or I wonder, is that something that someone's looking for people who live in Miami? Because, I ain't been looking for a Trick and Trina album in 10, 15 years. So, I'm not sure. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? She says, Trick hasn't been showing up. Well, no. She says, we working on things that's been a little bit difficult right now. to get us both in the studio. But when she talked to Rico Love, you know what I'm saying, on one-on-one or whatever, after that's all done with, he like, what's up with you and Trick or whatnot? And she's like, well, he not showing up. He not answering the phone. He ain't getting in the studio. And it's getting real, real frustrated. In a minute, I'm going to snap and go off. Okay, I'm going to go off. I'm going to pop off like I want to do. He like, nah, don't do that. Because if you do that, all they going to say is, Trina was tripping. Trina was acting a plum D fool. You know what I'm saying? Just go to him one more time. Ask him one more time, like, is you in or out? And if he isn't, then move on. And in that way, at least you know what I'm saying? You ask him calmly, and you can move on from that. And she said, you know what? I'll do that. I can do that for you. So I'm not waiting for a Trick and Trina album. I get, you know what I'm saying? Took to the house and that hoe. I get that. I get that nostalgia of what they did, you know what I'm saying, 17, 18, 19 years ago. And I feel like it's hard to recapture that sometimes if both people ain't on board. And clearly they both not on board. But whatever. So next up we see Young Hollywood, who looks, I'm like, does he have any white in his eyes? Is he an alien? Like, there's only a little bit of white. His eyes, are they dilated? Like, what's going on? Did he look like he was in the damn bird box and he opened his eyes outside and he didn't saw the shit and he finna kill himself? He looked like a bird box. People about to kill it. Look at his eyes, y'all. He opened the bird box and he opened his eyes. I'm telling you, I do like his beard though, and a little tattoo of the neck. That's my type. But him, no. But the way his look, yeah. But not them bird box ass. Anyway, he brings up how, he's been doing some soul searching because he know he needs to, you know what I'm saying, figure himself out because he been doing, you know what I'm saying, too much if you ask me. And he like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I've been searching this, I guess, so I'm gonna say soul search. He's been soul searching, and getting himself together, making some changes or whatever. He said he was at a bodega or like a little, is it like a Spanish or something, like a little restaurant, like a little, you know what I'm saying, little neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, little great little cuisine of the Spanish or whatever. And he meets up with who? With Gunplay. Girl, what's wrong with you? Anyway, he meets up with Gunplay. And I'm like, which water am I gonna get? Cause I'll be having two, I'll be having one, and I'll be having two all around me. But he meets up with Gunplay or whatever, and they just getting some little cuisine. Okay, Gunplay mentioned he got another album coming out soon or whatever. Really, everybody got an album coming out? Okay. Anyway, he brings up how he and Keyara broke up. They was together for 4 years, and they broke up. They really broke up. And Gunplay like, what happened? What wrong? What you do? Like, you know what I'm saying? I felt like I wasn't getting what I needed, okay? She wasn't giving me what I needed, so I looked for it elsewhere in my DMs, okay? I was in my DMs, entertaining the females or whatever. I was, you know what I'm saying, talking to one of my exes or whatnot. It was even, you know what I'm saying, me and Amara Negra. I'm like, you and Amara Negra? Oh, here we go. And he like, oh Lord, like, I got my own issues with her. I'm not gonna get involved in that or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Do you really want to be with, Keyara? He like, you know what I'm saying, that she the person that I want to marry. But you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't getting what I wanted, you know what I'm saying? But we both need to take accountability for what we, was doing, or what we was lacking basically in the relationship. I was like, you sound a little bit stupid, because I don't think there's ever a reason for a dude to just be in his DMs talking to chicks if you got a girlfriend. Like, what are you missing, bruh? And whatever you missing, ask me for it, and I probably will give it to you. But if you out in your DMs talking to other people, I can't give you shit, okay? And so we see a little bit later on, he goes and meets up with Keyara. Now, I do think her makeup looks better this season. Our makeup looks really, really good. I don't like the wig, okay? Mainly because it looks like a drawstring wig. Like, she got her hair pulled back under that cap, okay? And she just slid the wig on, okay? And put a drawstring tight around her cranium. And you can kind of see where her hair is slicked back. I don't like those kind of wigs for this show. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you can't, like, get, like, a nice wig, Keyara. And I liked you, girl, but I don't like this wig. I do not like this wig. So her and Gunplay talking, right? They up there chit chatting. And he there talking to her, she there talking to him, and even I don't like this wig either. It's just too much damn hair. It's the edges don't look right. Okay, it's too poofy. It's real poodle-esque. Okay, he look like a poodle. She look like a poodle. It's poodle and poodle love. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Uh, she like, look. We've been together for 4 years, and I put up with a lot of shit, okay? And I feel like eventually he took my love as a weakness and was out here using me and stepping on me and not respecting me. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I can't accept was him in his DMs talking to other girls. I said, well, that's a good thing to do. He like, well, I was feeling unappreciated. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I didn't have sex with any of them, but I was talking to him. I'm looking like, that don't make it right, bro. Like, you can't say I wasn't getting attention, so I went out and did this and be like, oh, well, okay, baby, it's okay. No, it's not okay, Gunplay. And Gunplay is a weird person who sometimes he looks cute and sometimes he doesn't. It depends on the angles. I have my ugly angles too. Like, I think this is my cute. I have two cute angles, but I do have ugly angles as well, okay? And I feel like sometimes he look cute and sometimes he doesn't, and it confuses me. You know what I'm saying? He brings up how I was the main breadwinner, making money to support us or whatever. And then when you decided to move out and we just grew distance or whatever, and I can't believe you did that. You know what I'm saying? If it's supposed to be 50-50, you know what I'm saying? What do you think it means to hold your man down? I'm like, what the fuck? What is he talking about? I feel like he was saying two different things. Like, I was here making some money and you wasn't making no money, so you wasn't holding me down. I'm like, that's the only thing I can think of him asking, what does she think it means to hold someone down, when he went talking about how he make all the money, and then that's what I got from him. I'm not sure. It's different, you know what I'm saying? And she like, no matter what, they didn't give him the right to dog me, which is absolutely true. I was there for you, okay? I was mentally supportive of you. You know what I'm saying? I was mentally holding you down. When you was going through your shit, okay? Sleep on your friend's couch, I was there. I didn't have to be, but I was. I said, well, okay. That's support, to be with a man when he's sleeping on his friend's couch. I mean, girl. Okay. Anyway, I remember I had a boyfriend, and it was the winter time, and his license was the lights and gas cut off, and he invited me over, and I spent the night. We had fun though. Anyway, but that was a long time ago. I don't know why this podcast. Well, I guess that's the thing. When somebody going through some things, he got to cut on 2 days later. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that, but it's still like, it was a whole thing about, it was this craziness. Anyway, but still, I can get the whole holding somebody down. You be there when they down on their luck and you don't really leave. You be like hanging around or whatever. Anyway, he like, well, what you want to thank you? You supposed to? I'm looking like, the fuck you mean? Do she want to thank you? Yes. Give her a thank you, okay? I'm like, you supposed to be there for me. I'm like, man, men ain't shit sometimes. I mean, you tell them, baby, I was there for you mentally, and your reply is, oh, you want to thank you? Well, I would like one, yeah. I would like that. That's what you're supposed to do. I don't have to do shit besides stay brown skin and die. Okay? Anything extra, give me a thank you here or there. Not every day, but I mean, acknowledge the fact that I was around helping you, nigga. Okay? And it's like, you know what? I love you, whatever, but I just need my space. Okay, I need my space. And he's like, all right. And then he leaves, and he said, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna give her the space she needs, you know what I'm saying, because that's what she asked for. But I'm not gonna give up. I'm like, oh, you gonna beg her to get back with your ass, and you ain't shit. Anyway, we see Amara La Negra. Okay, she's gorgeous. Okay, I do feel like she has a better makeup artist this season. Her skin tone just looks more naturally. She looks more like herself, is what I'm trying to say. I think last season the makeup she had on in her confession made her look different, and I feel like this looks more like her. But she looks gorgeous. boobs sitting up, okay, makeup flawless, wig flawless, okay, perfect little nude lipstick. Go ahead, my little nigga. So she brings up how, I'm busy, busy, busy working. I have a new manager. I had so many people hating on me, telling me I wasn't gonna make it, I wasn't gonna be here, I wasn't gonna do nothing of this stuff, and now I'm doing it all. She really is Cardi B-esque, okay? She's Cardi B, of the Latin, because she's Afro Latina. She's Cardi, which she's Cardi B. I think she's right where Cardi B was when she was popping on the show. She's just continuing to do it. But she's happy that she is making a name for herself. So she's performing at some show at Fashion Week, and she looks amazing. Okay, let's see where it's at. Girl, look at that. See, but see, this is what I mean with her makeup. So you see her you see her here, okay? You see her here, and then you see her here. And the makeup is a little bit different, so I think it just depends on who her makeup artist is. That, you know what I'm saying, makes her look one way or the other. But I think she's gorgeous in both. In both. Anyway, she performed. It was cute or whatever, but she's like, I'll be away from my mom a lot now. I'll be too busy or whatever. But that's a sacrifice of, making it or trying to make it. You be gone a lot. That's really true. When you busy trying to build your empire, you be busy. You can't, you don't see people as much, and people have to really understand that. And sometimes people don't. Y'all gonna need to. Anyway, we see her get off stage and her manager, like, your phone kept ringing and ringing and ringing. Your mom kept calling back to back to back to back to back. So we then see later on that she goes home because she's in New York at Fashion Week. Her mom stays, of course, in Miami. So she gets home later on or whatever, and her mom was calling because her mom, like, had fell asleep, but she fell asleep after lighting a candle, and the candle was, like, burning all night. So her mom woke up the next morning, it was, like, on fire, and she says her thought was just to grab the candle. Mama done burnt it in. I mean, her mom had bad burns. I didn't get a picture of it because it was nasty, and I didn't want to show that or whatever. It was a bad burn, but it's to her hand. She's like, Mom, why would you reach in and grab the candle? She's like, it's the first thing that I thought about. I just thought to grab the candle. See, if I was here, I could have blew it out. She's like, no, you have things to do. Well, I felt like if I was to make it, things would be better. I wouldn't have any issues. I'm like, your mama just fell asleep with a candle. I mean, unless you're going to hire a personal candle blower outer, it's okay. Mama's okay. Her hand is bandaged up, even though it was badly burned. But I'm like, her mom didn't die. It wasn't no smoke inhalation. She's okay. Her hand just has to heal. But it was great how her mom was like, what I'm saying, we fought so hard for you to make it. Like, we've been waiting for you to be at this place in your career, and you're there now. She's like, and she said, like, you made it, baby. You made it. Like, what I'm saying, it's your time. Like, don't worry about being here at the house with me. I'm like, she said, I'll just, fat other ways to make the house smell good. I won't burn no more candles. I said, ooh, mama's so funny. But it's cute to see how, she's like, I still live in the same house. I have the same car, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, a little bit more bougie. And I said, well, that's very true. Anyway, her mama was, happy that she's made it. And she was happy her mama was okay. This was a little, little burnt hand. But I'm like, them candles will get you every time. Every damn time. I'm telling you. Next up, we have Jessie Woo. I don't know who she is. I don't follow her on Instagram. I'm like, I think she's an IG star because she said, you guys may know me from my Instagram videos. I've never seen her on Instagram. But I don't follow random people either, so this could be that. She has a great voice, though. She was singing at her mom's church. Her mom is a Haitian evangelista. A Haitian evangelist. Girl, what is wrong with you? Well, it is 1:30 in the morning. So she's at the church singing. This is what I'm gonna say though. I did not like her wig. I don't know how lace fronts are supposed to look, but I didn't like this. I also don't like production for for zooming in on it. Because I didn't zoom in on that. That was production. Production showed the shot, not me. So don't get mad at me. I didn't do it. Anyway, her mom again is a Haitian evangelist, and so she is at her mom's church singing. Her mom is happy to have her back in town. You know, she said that she was in New York and now she's back in Miami. Mama, like, you know what I'm saying, I don't want you on all, you know, on the internet, you know, saying these things, you know, or whatever. She's like, Mom, it's okay. Like, you know what I'm saying, you know about it because you had penis too before me. I'm like, well, okay, I guess it's true. Her mama came me, you know, she birthed her because she got some penis. Um, but her mom just wants her to be great. I'll say that. Her mom, like, I love you regardless. So that was really, really cute. And she's happy to be back here. She does, you know, if Whoville had a black section, okay, a cute black section, she would be the cute black Whoville girl. Because she looks like Horton Hills Who right now. Little cute little who. You know what I'm saying? Little cute one or whatever. And I kept trying to get different, like a good picture, but she kept doing faces, and this was the best that I could get. But she looks like she's from Whoville. It's not my fault. Don't judge me. I just took the picture. Anyway, so next we do see Prince is back. I'm not sure why Prince is back because I'm like, what does he do besides like nothing? But it was what it was. You know what I'm saying? He's there talking to his father, talking to his. That's what he was wearing. I didn't choose that. Bandana, open shirt, no t-shirt, ripped tight jeans. Well, those rumors ain't gonna go nowhere. Anyway, you know, he up and talking to his dad. His dad used to be a big time promoter back in the day. And so like, you know, he really looks up to his dad. You know, he's telling his dad how, you know, I don't think I wanna do like promotion stuff anymore. I think I want to try something different to make you proud. And for a moment, he was like crying. What was Chris? Prince was crying just because his father was saying how proud he was of him and how great of a job he's doing. You know, it just made him sad. He's like, you know, I've been through a lot of things. I was in and out of juvenile. I was in and out of even, you know, adult prisons and stuff. At one point, I was living in my car. You know, my life has not always been the best, and so I just never want to get back to that life of struggling. I'm like, damn. He got a whole testimony, okay? So I'm like, that's, you know, that's a thing to do. So, you know, we then see his friend pops in. Okay, who was his friend? Who was his friend, y'all? Who was his friend? Honey, let me put a picture at. Where's the picture? Who was his friend that pops in from nowhere? There we go. Bobby Lights, Bobby Lights, Bobby Lights. Girl, Trina and Bobby must have went to the same dentist, okay? Because Bobby's teeth also look like some grills. Like it ain't no space in between them two front teeth. And you see Prince's teeth. You see Prince's teeth are white, but they look natural. I don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? It's just the extraness of it all. Okay, so Prince is the third person. I'm gonna cover myself up right now. Um, Prince, Miami Tip, and Bobby are all hanging out at the club or whatever. Bobby came in on 10 as always because he's always extra, extra. Read all about it, okay? And Miami, like, you know what I'm saying, those are two, you know what I'm saying, baseball coons or whatever. I like Miami's look, but then again, I don't like the blonde weave with the pink tips and that hair. I'm thinking maybe a black jacket would have been cuter. The hair clashes with the jacket. Like the hair, the jacket makes the hair look cheap. Okay, it really, really do. Or even if she had, even maybe white. Maybe it was even it was white. It's just I don't like the pink jacket. It just messes me up. Bobby was open chested his shirt. You know it's fine. He has his Rihanna highlighter, Fenty Beauty makeup stuff on. Great haircut, brows is on point. Okay, with thick blackness of the liner of the eyes. I mean, he looks great. I just don't like them. I just don't like his teeth. I just want them to even Miami Tips teeth, they look more naturally, normal. I just can't do all the bullshit of it all. Anyway, Prince is like, oh yeah, the blog's been going crazy or whatever, saying that me and Bobby are messing around. Like, how much am I paying girls to say they dating me and stuff? You know what I'm saying? I don't care about these rumors or whatever. I'm good with me. I mean, they're just, I don't know if I think that that Prince is gay more than I think he could just be bisexual. And if he is, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying I don't think he's not straight. I just also believe he can also like penis. There's nothing wrong with liking both. That's your choice. Anyway, so uh what's the boy name? Prince leave to go get some drinks, okay? And then we're left with Miami and Bobby. And they're chit chatting or whatever. And Bobby brings up how JoJo was telling me that, you know what I'm saying, Prince is only my friend for the perks. Like, he only really wants to be around me because, you know what I'm saying, of what he gets when he's around me. And I'm like, but what perks comes along with hanging out with Bobby? Like, I don't know, and if y'all know, let me know. I mean, I know he's an up-and-coming rapper. I heard him on the Shade Room rapper first, and it was really good. It was really good, but I'm still wondering, like, what perks come with hanging around with Bobby like, because I ain't from Miami. So I'm like, he could be an up and coming pop phenomenon and keep getting all the shit in Miami, and you know what I'm saying? But I don't know that, okay? I don't know that. Anyway, you know, Miami tip this, you know what I'm saying? JoJo could just be jealous of y'all friendship. Like, you know, you and Prince be back and forth, whatever. Oh, you mean like when that time he took my hat off and then had me chase him or whatever? That was just childish. It's a video that just shows Prince jokingly snatches the hat off Bobby's head. They was like walking down the street and he's laughing. Bobby gets pissed off and he runs after him to get the hat. Prince, they both being, well, Prince is being childish. He runs away with the hat. Bobby is chasing him down the street. It's all on video. And when he chases him, and Prince did a quick zigzag, you know what I'm saying? And Bobby zigs like it was the wrong thing, and he hit a wall. I said, bitch. He hit a whole wall and was on the ground. I'm gonna fuck him up. I was like, I want to chase them. Cause it was childish on both ends, but it's like whatever, you know. But Miami like, look, you tripping. You and Bobby's best friends. Like, don't listen to the bullshit of JoJo to get you all misconstrued and the bullshit of it all. And she's like, you know, that's what I think. Anyway, so from there, who else do we have? We see Trick meets up with Hollywood or whatever. Trick, Trick. You know, Trick meets up with Hollywood, Gunplay, and some dude named Keyara, who's a rapper from 305. And Trick, like, you know, if you from 305, if you represent 305, I would support you to the fullest and let your name is Trina. Okay, I added that last part, but that's what I feel. Okay, and he just meet up with them to basically say how him and Trina ain't been meshing right now, how she wants them to do another album, but the music that she's sending him don't fit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't hitting. I don't like it. But I'm like, why don't you send her to me? It's like, why is it that she's only sending you music? What she's saying makes sense. Trick ain't responding. If you don't like the music that she's sending, where's your music, sir? You know, he brings up how it's been 17 years since they did Take to the House or whatever. And so, you know, they're going to have like a little celebration for it or whatnot, and we then see Trina calling him and he ain't answering. So Trina in the studio with the dude, like, you know, all he has to do, not the dude, she's in the studio with a producer. See, he not answering. All Trick has to do is put on some clothes and come to the studio, or at least answer the phone. He don't do either. I'm so tired of it. The producer then say, well, you know what, let's just start working on your stuff. You know what, you right. My album been on hold for so long, and I'm just gonna work on my own shit, girl. Well, that's what you have to do sometimes because that's what you got to do. And so we see that. We see JoJo. Oh, JoJo. Let's take a look. By sip. JoJo, she look old and young. Okay, she looks fat and skinny. It's just such an in between. I don't look at her forehead. I don't. She's like, is that a wig? Why is it like that? What is that? What is that? Oh, that's just bad. Oh, she's young. She's younger than me. Oh, that's what happens when you get too much surgery too early. Your face looks fucked up. Okay, her face looks fucked up. She looks old and young. Okay, she looks like she stepped into the rivers of Lake Minnetonka. You know what I'm saying, in Purple Rain, and it just didn't work. Or she stepped into the aging waters and it aged her backwards and forwards at the same time, and she's just stuck in the middle somewhere. Girl, just ladies, don't fuck up your faces. And her faces is not. I'm taking it away. Anyway, she was meeting up with Amara La Negra, and I also feel like why they dressed like they in two different places. Like she. Lamara has on leather boots and pants with a leather jacket, but everyone else around her is in like white beaters and like, and it's in Miami. Isn't it always hot in Miami, girl? Anyway, if you like it, I love it. They basically meet up. JoJo said how she is still off her daddy's payroll. Her daddy is not paying her no money, not paying her mama no money. So her mom is not working as a real estate agent because they need to make some money because, they're poor. Anyway, they then start chit chatting about Bobby and about Prince, which I think is just some little gossipy bullshit. Amara brings up how, what I'm saying, how she does not hang out with Bobby, but she gets along with Prince. Amara says, what I'm saying, I don't get along with Prince, and I like hanging out with Bobby. And I'm like, well, who gives a fuck? JoJo brings up how Bobby is always in his feelings about Prince, saying, well, Prince always is using me, using my contacts, always trying to hang out with me, getting the perks of me, 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 me. And, he don't like he'd be crying about this and crying about that. Like he was even talking about how Prince be embarrassing him in front of their friends and made them fall. And she's like, what? He was crying about that? Are you serious? What happened? And I'm like, well, damn it, Siri, leave me alone. I don't know why Siri come on when I be talking. It's so weird. Anyway, so she just basically gossiping about that or whatever, and so she's like, what I'm saying, I just told Bobby to stop messing with Prince, and Amara said, you know what, look, I feel like when it's two best friends, you should just. What I'm saying? Not get in the middle of it. And she brought up like it was a hurricane in Miami, how Bobby didn't have anywhere to go. So she let him stay at her house. And honestly, you know how that be sometimes. Like, you may not want to disallow anyone in your house. And that was really all it was. And I'm going to bring it up later why that kind of mattered. But I'm like, girl, I also don't care. We do see Jessie does like a little sister talk brunch. I don't know if this was for a show because she was talking as if she was like being recorded, and I'm like, is it cameras? Like, I was just confused about it or whatever. But it was Miami Tip Mama was there. We see that JoJo Mama was there, and that's really it. Her mama didn't come because her mom said I don't do nothing on Sundays but church. Okay, so I ain't come to no brunch on no Sunday. Anyway, we see JoJo Mama let the cat out the bag that JoJo was dating a singer. Okay, and who was that singer? It's Pleasure P. I said, it's who now? It's Pleasure P. And then they're like, oh, she dated Pleasure P. And I'm like, that's kind of weird. Anyway, Joy is there, who had a little thing with Pleasure last year and got beefed out with Shay. Somebody gonna have an issue with that or whatever. Ain't nobody worried about Shay. Ain't nobody worried about Shay. JoJo, let you know something real quick. My mom, let me take this picture off. Shay will dog walk you, okay? Dog walk you all up and through. I can't wait to see that go down. And I hope Shay don't, but she will, okay? So that ain't nobody scared of Shay. You say that when she ain't there and you think it won't get back to her, but please believe someone gonna tell her that. Anyway. So we then see Jessie bring up how, well, I have an issue because my manager, who isn't my manager anymore, was taking my ideas and giving them towards other people or whatever, and he's now managing Amara La Negra. And they're like, what? I can't believe that. I can't believe that. And then they say, Amara La Negra was all up and through Gunplay DMs, and then Jessie Woo said, well, yeah, because when I had a boyfriend or whatever, we was at some event together, she kept asking him, do he cheat on me? Or if he has ever cheated on me. And that's like she was all in his face. I'm looking like, but that don't mean she want to fuck your man. I mean, that's not something I ask somebody either. But if I do ask, like, you be cheating on her? You old nasty. You know what I'm saying? It's weird for me. But her and Gunplay DMs was a whole different thing. But when she bring that up, because Miami brought that up, then Jojo, here go Jojo, I'm going to talk to her because, we friends and I can't have my friend out here, moving like that. And then Miami was like, well, you say you friends with, you know what I'm saying, but you was friends with Bobby and friends with Prince, but you be talking to Prince about Bobby and Bobby about Prince, and you be telling you friends with Amara, but you be telling Prince you be telling Bobby things that Amara says. So, you seem like, you be just talking, 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 talking. Well, no, I can say things to whoever. Anything that I say about someone, I'll say it to them. Girl, bad. No, you don't. You was just fake. She was backpedaling and pussy popping, ass popping, tip drilling, all in one. Okay? All in one. Now, last but not least, Trick and Trina does a show. So, they were there. Okay. And this is the first time that we see them kind of face to face to have a conversation. And so before they go out on stage, Trina like, look, we need to talk. We need to get this TNT album done. Like, we haven't done anything in a while. That last song, which is that one song. We need to do something to make sure that we don't miss the opportunity to, branch out and do this thing. Meaning, we only gonna be on the show for who knows how long. Like, we're gonna do an album. Let's do it while we got this free promotion. I'm like, cause she's fucking genius. He like, we need to get out there because we legends and do this. We can work with that later. He then in his confessional say, the music will be done when I say it's done. I'm looking like, Trick really think. Let me stop. Anyway, I just don't like how he is dismissing what she's saying she wants. Like, she not even saying, like, let's just do it for me. She like, let us do it. And he still, like, don't want to pay any attention to it. But some men are just stupid, but it is what it is. Anyway, we do see them on stage performing, okay? And they was looking like they was having a good old time. Take to the house. It was at a high school gym because I believe the video was also at high school. So it's cool for it to be, 17 years later at the same place or whatever to commemorate the song in the video. It was cool. And then they switched sets. So the song went off. And then one of Trina's songs started playing, or a song that Trina wanted to perform, and Trick didn't like it. Trick went and stopped Trina's music and was like, we ain't doing that, and ended the show. Oh, Trina was mad. She was big mad. Why you... I'm happy. Leave me alone. I'm like, Trick, why you fucking with Trick? Like, she was good. Like, I was like, oh, that man cut her damn music off, and she was livid. This TNT bullshit is done. He's disrespectful. My shit is better than that. And I feel like she felt like he ruined her show. Like, it made her look bad. And she was she was mad. Oh, she was mad. Then she was crying. I'm like, oh, why are you crying? It was just just like, I felt like her spirit was saying, help me. Help me. Like, crying out for help, but not wanting to seem too soft, but still saying, help me. Help me. Is what I felt from her. Because she was like, it's just so much on me. You see on this part, she say, the only person I needed was Trick. And he don't even want to be a part of me. And she was saying how she's just so tired of people fucking with her. She's tired of being played over. She wants to, be able to provide. And she's just tired of all the stress on her and things not going right. I felt so bad. And that's how I went off. I was like, oh, help me. Help me. Is what I kept hearing. Anyway, it was a good first episode. So, I'm done, y'all. I love you all. Peace.
He's like love, love, love.